Thriller, baby. Thriller, baby. Thriller, baby. Thriller, baby. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Do you think that it's considered cheating if you and a person together but y'all not married and somebody step out on the relationship? Do you consider that cheating? Because most people feel like it ain't, or you hear most people say anyway. I'm not gonna say what they feel like. You hear most people say that it's not considered cheating unless you all are married. What's your take on that?
Well, it's all about what y'all establish, man. You can't, in every relationship is different. It's what I mean. You establish your ground rules for what
Right.
what terms y'all on.
Uh huh.
A lot of people don't talk about them. A lot of people just have sex and think that that's making a relationship official, but that's
Right.
just ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, if you feel like you dealing with somebody and haven't established anything or any boundaries
Right.
like that, then that's the talk that y'all need to have. You know what I'm saying? Once you feel yourself, getting emotionally involved. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Uh, uh, then having a deeper emotional connection with a person, then you need to establish some rules. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even if those rules are established, you know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
always going to be feelings involved one way or another. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's dangerous to try and say, uh, okay, we going to have an open relationship.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can mess around, but you can do what you want with other
Hmm.
females, and I'm gonna do whatever I want with other. You know what I'm saying? All that type of. That's just, you know, you kind of setting yourself up for failure because, you
Right.
know, it's a lot of germs being passed around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Within
Right.
that one relationship. If I'm going and dealing with all these other females and coming back to you, and you done
Right.
dealt with a bunch of niggas, then you know what I'm saying? Like, what
Right.
we really doing, Joe? This a fucking cesspool in here, Joe. Like in our bed. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, uh, so nah. I mean, and then on top of that is
I mean,
aside from all the STDs floating around out here, you don't want like I say, it's gonna be feelings involved either way. And then you got those ignorant people that might be dealing with, her. You know what I'm saying? All the other niggas that's
right.
dealing with her might not feel the same way as what y'all done established. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh,
See,
and 9 times
like
out
like
of
like
10,
me.
she's not sharing them ideas with them that I'm dealing with a
Right.
dude that we got an open relationship and all this and that. They just sleeping around and having fun, but dude might be looking at, what I'm saying, what she going back to every night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That type of thing. So that could get deeper. Then it could get dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know,
I mean, me personally, I feel like it's considered cheating if it affect the other person, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like you said, you can't really put because everybody got different ways they look at things or whatever. But me personally, I feel like shit. If you step out on this person and then break their heart, that shit considered cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got a lot of people feel like it ain't cheating if I'm just texting a person or this or that. No, I feel like in order for you to understand that or to establish that, talk about it with your partner and see what they think cheating is. Then you will know what they consider cheating. You know what I'm saying? You can't have your own thought process. Because what if I'm with you and you feel like, okay, it ain't considered cheating if I'm texting somebody, but I feel like hell, it ain't considered cheating if I get some head. What's the difference?
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
So at the end of the day, if it affect the other person, if it break the other person's heart, then that shit considered cheating, regardless of whether you married or not. Because at the end of the day, marriage. Don't get me wrong. I ain't been married or whatever, but I don't feel like it's gonna make me love a person more than I already love them. You see what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Like financially, or just in case something happened or whatever, she'll be able to still have something there to take care of the kids or whatever. I understand it for that aspect, but as far as loving a person or you ain't cheating if you ain't married, no, that's bullshit. Ain't no way. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna affect you just as much if you cheating. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend, you're gonna be just as hurt. You know what I'm saying? Now, it might not affect you financially as much, but shit, feeling wise, yeah, you're gonna be just as hurt, bro. So I think it is.
Well, I mean, you got those people who try to play the game out here, and you know what I'm saying. Establish, the foundation for an open relationship, and they really it's a joke. If you can allow for a person to uh, sleep around and deal
Mm-hmm.
with other men, that allow your female to do all this, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
you not care at all. You don't really care about her. You don't really want to
Hell
be
no, I don't
like,
think so anyway.
that's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
love. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's love. That's, you know what I'm saying. You might care for her, but you don't care about sharing her. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, if I don't know, but
You got some people don't
it's
mind, but
it's
I
difficult, bro.
don't.
Because I don't want to judge nobody, bro. In this, because you get to a certain point in your relationship though, where it's like if you really do care about a person, wouldn't you want them to, do whatever make them happy?
All right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
saying?
mean,
Like, I done had them feelings before where I'm like, man, Joe, if you know what I'm saying, if I don't want to hold you back from being happy, you know what I
no,
mean?
I feel
So
like that should be
it's the
everybody.
time.
It's like you shouldn't have to change who you are. You know what I'm saying? A person should love you as you are. It's just, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, the standards that the public is putting on, that, you know what I'm saying, people shouldn't live a certain way or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be dealing with two people. But shit, if y'all come to that establishment in y'all household and y'all feel like that's okay in y'all relationship, then hell, go and do it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Some people, I see people out here got, a woman got two dudes, married to both of them or whatever, or got both of them, and she, they all fine with it. I mean, me personally, I ain't fine with nobody hitting my woman. So at the end of the day, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you can sit up there and watch a dude knocking your woman down and be cool with it, that's on you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel the way I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I do believe what you said is true. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to come to grips and ask a person like, because at the end of the day, you going to if a person not making you happy, you're gonna search to try to be happy regardless. So
Right.
it is about doing what makes you happy. But I feel like y'all should come up front with that. Like, this is what I'm looking for in a relationship. Before all the deep feelings get involved, anyways. That way I know what you're looking for. And you know what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Only
but
problem
see,
with that is people tend to lie up front, lie, and then when things get serious, now I'm put it all out there. This what? No, man. Well, you could have said that up front. We wasted a lot of time. You know what I'm saying?
right, but look though, this the thing, right? So it's the
Mm-hmm.
standard, you know what I'm saying, that in the society that we live in, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, that every relationship should be monogamous. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So uh that's how everybody approach the other person. You know what I mean?
Right.
You rarely hear a person come to you and say, "Hey, I really like you. I want to date you, but I also want to date other people."
Right.
You're not gonna hear a person say that. They
Yeah,
gonna
not off the rip. Yeah, you're
usually they feel you out, try to see what you on. If they
right.
on that type of time, they gonna see what
Right.
you on first, and
Right.
then you know what I'm saying, ease their way. And then that's how later on down the road it comes out that they want to see other people, but they still want to be with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now it could also be that somewhere along the line they found that you not everything that they wanted in a man
Right.
or a woman. So they feel like, they don't know how to tell you.
Right.
So
That
instead
you're
of
not.
coming out with it, they just end up bumping into that kind of person somewhere along the line, and they start, of course they're interested in them, but they know they got you. So they still don't know how to tell and bring it to you. So
Yeah.
instead, they just find themselves being around or being in the presence of that other person more and more. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
then at that point, to be honest, bro, this is just me.
Right.
Now, if this has not been established and this
Right.
is what's going on, you just being around that person more and more, you making an effort to be in that person's presence more and more,
Right.
that's cheating.
Right.
See, everybody want to think about cheating as sexual intercourse, kissing or doing something, or no, you making a conscious effort to be around somebody that you know you got feelings for.
Right.
It's cheating. That's cheating is cheating. It's not. It ain't no. They was having sex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't different categories of it. Is you have the same kind of attraction to this person as you have to your significant other,
Right.
and you making a conscious effort to be around that person
Yeah.
without your significant other knowing. That's
Well, I mean,
cheating. You keeping secrets is cheating. You keeping
right.
secrets about being around another person that you know your significant other is not going to approve of you being around.
That's cheating.
It's cheating.
Yeah. I mean, 'cause that's why I say you always talk it over with the person you're dealing with, and then you'll know what cheating is considered. Because, like I said, some people don't even consider texting. We don't do any texting, but it's like to me that's backdoor cheating. That's like planning. Soon, I'm just texting. Now, I might not give you none or nothing like that, but shit. Soon, me and my man have a problem. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. It's time to get it in. See what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna use that as the excuse to why I did that. No, you had that in mind anyways. But back to your like what you were saying, it's like people don't meet all the desires. Don't feel like nobody in this world is gonna meet a perfect person. So nobody you run into is gonna meet all your desires. It's up to y'all to talk about it and work it out. Like certain things you're gonna have to say, well, I ain't gonna be able to do this, or certain thing I ain't gonna be able to do that. Because nobody you run into is gonna meet everything you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? That's just like irrational. Come on, bro. But people will be out here looking for that. You know what I'm saying? And get mad when they don't run into it. It's like you need to stop searching for a perfect person. Just search for a person that's for you. You know what I'm saying? Who got your back, who in your corner, who love you and respect you, treat you like you're supposed to be treated. This is what you need to be looking for instead of the perfect one.
But look, when you say for one that I believe that there's no such thing as a perfect person for anybody.
Right. Right.
Ain't nobody gonna, like you say, meet all your desires and all of that kind of stuff. You gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to take some losses. You're gonna have to,
Right.
compromise. All that type of
Exactly.
stuff. All that stuff sound good. But
Mhm.
what happens when you bump into a person that meet more of your desires than the person that you've been carrying on with all this time? Or, you know what I'm saying, if that
Yeah.
happened, or, you know what I'm saying, what do you do? It gets you caught up in that web again, because some people don't make the conscious decision and say, you know what, no, I'm committed already. I can't, I need to keep my distance from you, because I can see where the only thing that we gonna end up getting involved in the way that we shouldn't be getting involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing that we got in that we kind of got in store for us. You know how you meet people and you know right away what level y'all connect on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't take too much conversation to learn that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You already know, like, oh, this person intellectual. I can have a deep conversation with them. Or this person right here, I could just play with their head because they they
Right.
ignorant. So I could, you know what I'm saying, I could just have them all twisted up. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
it's different levels, man. So it's you all before you continue on, and a lot of people just lie about it. You know what I'm saying? They lie
Yeah.
about the attraction. And to me, that's the worst thing you could do. You
Right.
feel the attraction, bro. All of us do. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We might not want to tell the other person, our significant other, but they done picked up on it already. You know what I'm saying? More
Right.
times than not, they done picked up on it already. So,
Right.
by you lying, it just, now you playing with the trust in a relationship. And once you start playing with that shit gonna be hard to get back.
Right.
Because now they feel like, oh, you done lied about that and you still ain't came clean about it. And I know it, even if you don't admit it. Ever, you ain't gotta admit it to the day you die. But I know it was something else. You know what I'm saying? I could tell how y'all was laughing and playing and joking, and you know what I'm saying, how y'all was embracing each other, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Signs is everything, bro. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? If you
But
say
well,
anything,
I feel like
for sure,
overall in
bro.
a relationship, what I'm saying, it should be about happiness. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because this is one of the things that money can't buy. So at the end of the day, it should be about happiness. And I don't believe a person can make you happy. See what I'm saying? Happiness comes from within. But I do believe a person can make you unhappy though. So this the thing. If you with a person and they're constantly stressing you out, making you unhappy, then it's time to go and bounce. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everybody you run into gonna have a problem. So we ain't talking about just problems. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a consistent behavior or whatever, and you study talking to these people or whatever about changing, and they feel they ain't changing, they ain't thinking about nothing you talking about, and it's affecting you mentally. So the thing about it is, you had these conversations, and if this person ain't willing to change, then shit, fuck it. Go on about your business, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of people say they stay for different reasons, for the kids, for this, for that. You know, sometimes you can stay and hurt the kids too, just as much as you leaving. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better to go and leave.
Yeah.
And then shit, the kids might have it better because kids deserve to see what it's like for a family to be complete. And for some odd reason, they'll never be able to see this completely because the family already destroyed if the mother and the father not together, right? But what they can see is somewhat. If they get with a good man or whatever, they with the father and he get with a good woman, we can somewhat see uh, what two people supposed to be like in a household versus always arguing and bickering at each other. You know what I'm saying?
So it's
Because they
positives and
grow up.
negatives to that. It's
Huh?
pros and cons to every situation, right?
Yeah.
So if you leave your household, then your kids gonna grow up thinking that that's okay. That it's okay to give up on, you know what I'm saying, your marriage or your relationship if you you want to go find happiness elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing about, when you talk about happiness, bro, I do believe that a person can make you unhappy, but I think that it has more to do with you than it is under their control. Because it's not.
Yeah.
It's your
No,
life. And you
it's
make
totally
your
your control
decision.
now. Yeah.
You make but you making your own conscious decisions to be with that person. Now,
Mhm.
people change throughout relationships. You know what I'm saying? A person can get miserable for whatever they lost their job, or you know what I'm saying, other things happening outside of the household that's having an effect on the way that they are, you know what I'm saying, behaving with the family. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But it's also, you know, a direct reflection of that person's character. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's you kind of see that before you get that deep in a relationship, unless you didn't allow yourself that time. And we spoke about this, the whole getting to know each other before you
Yeah.
get that deep, before you have the kids, before you get married,
Mhm.
knowing that person in and out. It's no way that, like, I know people that they got married and, you know what I'm saying, it ain't been nothing
Right.
but a matter of days and like weeks, and like, slow down, because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Meet that person, family, meet everybody that person be around
I'm trying to
on the
say, and
day,
family is
on the
very
regular,
important.
especially the family, but more than that, friends. You know what I'm saying? Because the friends speak to exactly what they like to do. This is what they like to do when they spare time.
Right.
The people they call their friends and they go out and kick it with every day or every other day or every weekend and all that type of stuff, they might not be nothing like the family members.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't choose your family, but you
Right.
choose your friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you get to know them friends, don't think that your girl fall far from the tree.
Right.
Your friends out shaking their ass, and your girl ain't doing that when you around.
Right.
She with you. She
Right.
bad up. She in the cut with you. You know what I'm saying? And the friends acting like she always do this. No,
Right.
she don't always do that.
She don't know what they
She
doing, right?
always do that when you around. You know what I'm talking about? She be right there with friend them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? With her friend them, Joanne. You know, so but you got to be careful with it, and that's why when it comes to them relationships, man, you gotta, and it is rare though. When you think about it, it's rare we get involved with people for all type of reasons, Joe.
Right.
Strictly physical attraction. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with the mental.
Right.
Nothing. Don't nobody be. Come on, man. You ain't even looking in places like that
Right.
for girls. You ain't going to the school looking for, going to the college trying to find you some. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most niggas do they shopping at the club, bro.
Right.
For real, Joe.
Well, I think
Street.
I think men kind of look at it a little different from women. I feel like men able to know, like they understand that they're not gonna find the perfect. It's like shit. As long as we get set by 60, 75% there, then shit, we kind of good. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because all of the qualifications you looking at or you desire to have, and one, 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna get all that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like women out here searching for that and think that is out here. You know, you out here looking for what? Dude 6'5", cut up, provider, friend, damn near your consultant. You know what I'm saying? Your lover. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to talk to. But whole time, this man don't exist, bro. You're not gonna find all that in one. You see what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
almost like finding a basketball player, football player, hockey player, tennis player,
All in
whatever,
one.
all in one. You ain't gonna find it, bro. You got to pick your poison. You see what I'm saying?
Bo Jackson.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. That's just how this shit go, cuz. So
Yeah, man. Yeah, but when it comes to the household, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I am one of those people who, I feel like it should be once you have kids,
mm-hmm.
it's strictly about the kids, bro. It really
Right.
is. Now, if your being with this woman or y'all being together is, damaging the kids,
Right.
y'all fighting like cats and dogs all the time, and you
Right.
know what I'm saying, the kids right
Yeah.
there in the middle of it,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, you probably better off going and getting up out of there because you're not giving the kids the best version of you. You can't even focus on them because you too busy, caught up fighting with your girl. So you
Right.
mad all the time when you at home. Y'all mad at each other. It's
Right.
reflecting on the kids. The kids asking y'all for shit. Y'all snapping on the kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a healthy environment. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that, if you try, you can set
Yeah.
aside your differences or
Right.
keep it to a minimum. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on, like, man, we have our conversations behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Or, if we have a misunderstanding, then we talk about it on our own time. We can't let
Right.
it get in the way of how we raising our kids, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But it is, energy is powerful, man. So, if the negative energy is there, kids probably gonna feel it.
Yeah, and I mean, like, me, my take on it, and I understand, like the way you thinking, too. So, I mean, I promise you, I do, because it's like it's no right answer to it. It's just me
Mm-hmm.
personally. I feel like we don't protect our own personal space enough as human beings, and we taught to not really protect our own, especially men. You know what I'm saying? Because a man, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, a man is taught to be the one, right? The head honcho, the provider, or whatever. He got to take all the risks for the family and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, uh, he the one in that situation. You feel what I'm saying? So if you look at it like uh we in a household and we study whatever, like you say, study arguing or whatever, this and that. I feel like it's time to protect your own happiness now. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to go and bounce and do what you got to do for your kids, regardless of what happened. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay long as you can. Make this shit work if you can make it work. But don't just make it work just because of the kids. You see what I'm saying? If we making it work just because of the kids, then that means like I'm unhappy the whole time. I still can't be the best version of me because I'm unhappy the whole time. I'm coming in. Kids gonna recognize it. Like kids know how to recognize when you're not in the best mood too. They're gonna grow up and be smart enough to understand it. So it's like it's unselfish for them to even see this behavior at you every day and then grow up and then they start mimicking the behavior. Like shit, well, I could just live in misery forever as long as I got kids. That ain't life though. You know what I'm saying? No, I feel like cause kids gonna grow up and then they're gonna go off and go get married and go off and go get their girlfriend. 16, 17, they don't even want to be around their parents no way. For real like that. It's just a mutual I'm coming in and out type thing. They going on with their buddies. So at the end of the day, what you doing? Still sitting there miserable? Then after so long, now the kid's 21. What you gonna do after that? You still ain't gonna leave. Now it's gonna be, well, I stayed this long. I might well keep staying. So you lived your whole life miserable because you never got a chance to experience happiness. That's unfair to you as a human being, like to never had a chance to experience happiness, all because you was taught that you had to take care of everybody and make it work. No, I don't feel like you should make it work. If it ain't working, it just ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Going on now, find happiness, and then be happy for yourself. Take care of your kids, and then so when they grow up, if they can't understand it, then oh well, you can't understand it. At least I could leave you whatever I got just hopefully understand that part of it. See what I'm saying? If I'm rich, then you sure enough should understand it. But if I ain't rich, you can have this house of shit, whatever the fuck I got. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I don't love you, but shit. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like uh, people feel like you should accept anything as long as you had kids. What if I'm dealing with a complete hoe? She wanted this fuckhead goddamn weekend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Every dude running into her, this all she. I'm not gonna put up with that. At the end of the day, if I got a son looking up to me, I want him to be a stand up nigga. At the end of the day, stand on whatever you say and say whatever you gonna stand on. At the end, this how it's gonna be. If not, she ain't gonna respect you no way, bro. So at the end of the day, I got him looking up to me too. I can't have him mixed up in me being, oh man, I just settle for whatever. No, because I don't want him to settle either. I don't want you to just settle because, oh man, I messed up. No, now it's time to start picking better people to have kids by. That's why they say be mindful of who you have your kids by. It's all good when we doing the thing, because that's the easy part. The hard part is when the kids get here, now we got to really figure this out for the next 20, 30 years. See what I'm saying? Some people do, some people don't. But a lot of reasons, today's age, it ain't like that because we was raised by slave-minded people who raised slave-minded people who eventually turned into crackheads or whatever they turned into, eventually left the kids to raise themselves. Now you see what it is when the kids raise themselves. Now it ain't no sense up there because you had kids having babies. And now look what we got. Ain't nobody else to look up to. Mama on crack, daddy in jail. I'm looking up to the people on TV. And the people on TV told me that this was the lifestyle I supposed to live. Now I'm living this lifestyle and can't nobody tell me that I'm wrong about nothing. But what it's doing now, damaging the black household, and it's going to keep damaging the black household, you know what I'm saying, for years to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the risk that I feel like you run a bigger risk leaving your family than uh, leaving for your own happiness. Like you, so it's different ways to look at your, it's a lot of factors that come into leaving your household. You know what I'm saying? You got if you got multiple kids, say if you got girls and boys, like I do, I got girls and boys. You know what I'm saying? Now when you walk out, you know, it's teaching them right off the bat that well, shit get hard. You know what I'm saying? I can always get up out of there. For one, and it's I don't believe in that. I don't believe in just get up and go. I believe in you fight for, you know what I'm saying. You put a good amount of effort into, something you want, and not only that you want, but maybe you don't want it as much as you did before. But you got to keep in mind that you chose this person to have your kids. You know what I'm saying? It takes two. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the kids are the ultimate responsibility. That's the biggest deal in this whole situation. So if I leave, then who coming in? Because now I run the risk of all of the people that you just talked about, all of those, these ignorant people out here, all of the guys who just trying to, take advantage of females, all of this kind of shit. And then you got sick motherfuckers out here, the pedophiles and the, you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit too. So, you subjecting your kids to all of these kinds of people because we know one thing for sure. And that is that men know how to manipulate women. Hands down. Both ways. They know how to, men know how to manipulate women. There's women out here that's good at manipulating men. But from my standpoint.
Well, I feel like women can manipulate men better, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna speak to, why, I believe what I believe.
Right.
And I'm of course, because I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Because you got to look at the world as a whole. So we're gonna definitely get into that.
Right. We can.
We got to look at reality and the way it actually is today.
Right.
So so you subjecting them to all of those different kind of men, man. So and then I think about it like this: if and I'm not saying that it's a situation. I'm not speaking on a personal level at all. Because, of course, it's times with me and my girl, it's love involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, what the different, and then also you got to think too.
So, because it's you taking the risk of somebody coming in and me being who I am, if something happened to my kids, where do that leave me?
Right.
Now I got to make another decision.
Right.
And it's a no-brainer for me. Because if my kids get hurt,
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting hurt behind it. I ain't going to lie. Whoever responsible getting hurt
I,
behind it's hands down. So it
yeah.
ain't even no debate. So now I'm risking my freedom. So now say you didn't only hurt one or two of my kids. Now I got to defend them and do what I'm going to do. And then now I'm taking the risk of going to jail. So now I ain't good to nobody.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn sure not myself.
And
now I'm locked
up.
Potentially for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I feel you. Like I feel like any man should. If anything happened to your child, man, I feel like it's off limits. Whatever you want to do, you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things that happen. It's like, yeah, I'm gone. I already know I'm gone. Yeah, they gonna send me on the Fed plane. Con Air. You remember that movie Con Air? I'll be on there with them folks. Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's like, it ain't like I said before. It ain't no right or wrong answer to it. But it's like you got people out here with multiple kids by multiple women. So that drives back into the same situation. It's like I can't be over here and over there too now. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to the same thing. Like that's easily said when it's like, okay, everything in one household. Like I ain't leaving my kids with, but then it's like, man, I might have slipped up over here, bam, and it just didn't work out. And guess what? I can't be over there and over here. All I can do is.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you don't walk out. Because then as soon as you pop that other one off, you got them.
Yeah, but you got to understand it's some dudes out here, they doing a lot of moving around. It ain't just they ain't just steady with one woman and shit. Like, I mean, they moving around. And it's like certain things happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I got her pregnant. It was one of them nights I got her pregnant, whatever. Women know these things, so shit, they know what time it is already. They way ahead of you. See what I'm saying? So you get her pregnant, boom, it don't work out. Whatever reason, it don't work out. Because a lot of times it don't be based on us just meeting the girl like we going on casual dates for 6 months and then start to have sex. Sometimes it's bam, man. You might hit her within a few weeks. And then she turned out to be not what you thought she was. She might have got pregnant by you, though. But even though she ain't what you is, you going to go find what you looking for. But there's a seed over there. And even if you try to stick around for that seed, if she ain't who you want her to be, you're going to have a lot of mental stress. Like I said, some women ain't just out here, as soon as I have a baby, I'm locked into that man. Some women don't think like that. I have a baby, oh, well, shit, we just had us a baby. I'm still going to do me. You hear him all the time, I'm outside with it. I'm outside. What the fuck that mean? I'm out being a hoe, right? So shit, you know what I'm saying? Everything can't fall under one category because I know a bunch of people, and I'm pretty sure you do know a bunch of people with multiple kids by multiple people. Yeah, so those are rules that never apply to them people. Because all them women ain't finna say, we'll all get in one household together and let you be the one. They ain't finna do that. So, I mean, it leaves kids out here fatherless, right? So the best thing you could do is try to make sure that they never experience, if you ever went through certain things, they never go through these things in life financially if you can. And if you can't, then shit, you got to do the best you can and give them what you got. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because life will hit you. And when life hits you, shit, it's over with, bro. I ain't gonna lie, life will hit anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can't. I mean, see, the thing is, to say that women can manipulate men easier, or on a, I don't think that's.
I would like your explanation so I can tell you the reason why. Huh?
No, come on, everybody, come on, man.
I mean, okay. At the end of the day, let's get.
Men will never like give up complete control.
They won't. They won't. Watch this though. A woman probably the coldest shit on earth, bro. If they really wanted to, if they really understood, like I can goddamn come on, man. Think about it. How many motherfuckers out here? You got to be realistic, bro. How many people out here paying for dick? How many women you know walked up and said, "Shut up and shoot them 500"? Right now, I ain't talking about back in the 80s when pimping was alive. And I'm talking about right now.
Pimpin's still alive, bro. It's
Man,
still going on.
pimping dead. Man, pimping over with. They got OnlyFans out, bro. Pimping is over with. Yes, it's over.
Listen, females is out here exploiting themselves on all. Think about what we talking about, bro. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, like, hold on. Yeah, I'm exploiting myself, right? But I'm making money myself. I don't need the man to stand over me to be my bodyguard no more. No, I'm gonna do it on the internet and make someone making millions of dollars probably. At the end of the day, so this manipulation thing is like, dudes like man, look here, man. It was a girl told me, man, dude paid her. Listen to me, realistically, bro. Dude paid her $2,000 to see her feet, man. Hold on, look. Reverse that role, bro. You just gotta reverse the role. A woman ain't paying no dude no $2,000 to see his feet, man.
I guarantee you they out here doing it.
Hell no, man. No woman doing that, man. Look, man. A woman can manipulate a man way faster than a man can manipulate a woman, bro. At the end of the day, she can walk up and just have sex appeal and be nice and sweet to him. Talk to him, get the feeling on him, and man, he'll come up off all that goddamn money. I done seen that shit happen plenty of times.
Who getting paid off?
Boom, 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 boom. That's just how it goes, man. Like, it's always been like that. Even in pimping, it's inside of. Hold on. When you talking about pimping, it's still inside of one another, bro. Because at the end of the day, those women are selling themselves to a man. Back when pimping was the only difference was then that the man had a mind and felt like you need me to be your protector while you out here sleeping with all these dudes just in case something happened. I'm gonna check him. They no longer need that. The internet made it so they don't need that no more. That's a lie. I don't need no man standing over me talking about he pimping me. No. I'm finna move around the way I need to move around, bro.
That's not true, bro. Pimping
okay, I'm just saying, like,
pimping is still. I'm just saying, pimping is still in existence.
I ain't saying that ain't nobody out there pimping, but it ain't as big as it was because women are doing these things on their own, man. You got Instagram models getting paid hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, bro. What I need a man for? I don't need no man standing here over me talking about I'm like, man, no, bro, them days over with.
If we talking about women exploiting themselves for money, come on, all of them doing it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying though.
Hold on, look. But we talking about, and it is some men out here that's paying females for all type of shit that ain't got it to give them, right? They breaking themselves doing the shit. But for the most part, we talking about niggas who don't care about doing that little bread. A nigga paying $2,000 to see your feet. That is first of all, that's called like a foot fetish or something. He has a problem. Yeah. It's something in his brain that's wired wrong. You know what I'm saying? He get aroused by different shit. That's right along the lines with pedophilia. You know what I'm saying? Right. They brains are wired wrong, Joe. You know what I'm saying? And there was some shit that happened when they was kids. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like.
Go ahead, you keep talking.
What would you sell your soul for? What's the price tag on your soul? Because what we saying is, women winning because they out here getting it on their own. Shorty, no.
Hold on, that's not what I said. Hold on. Before we even get to that deep into, that's not what I said. I said that they can manipulate a man faster than a man can manipulate them. That's all I'm saying, bro. They didn't got way that. Like I said, at the end of the day, like my uncle was one of the biggest pimps that ever got there, walked the planet. Done one, bro. Them days, women that got too smart for that shit, bro. They not on that no more. They not on that sitting back watching this man got there. It's 10 of us and he right here controlling all that, getting our money. Basically, we the one doing the rest of it. The internet that made it so they don't have to do that, bro. That's all I'm saying. Cause but far as walking up, like I said, with sex appeal, she could easily get a man out of something that he can't get out of her, bro. That's just how it is. Straight up, bro. Most men, they go in with intentions on spending because in their mind they think I'm finna fuck her. That's why they spending the money. That's why they buying the drinks at the club. That's why they buying the blunts and whatever they buying. Because in their mind, I'm finna knock her down. You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't need to let you hit her. did all that, man. You mad? I mean, we all have seen that in the clubs. Like, oh man, she wild, and she played the game. How supposed to got played? Obviously, you supposed to slow down on spending and then see what she was really on. But what I'm saying is this: like a woman, like I said, just off sex appeal, bro. A man gonna come in doing this just off that. It ain't nothing else alone. Like a woman ain't just coming in spending on no man. Some will. I ain't naive and say like it ain't none out there that ain't finna do it. We talking about overall though. Man, overall, women ain't just coming out there spending on no man. If you think I'm bullshit, go start to ask them and see what they did to tell you. Hell no, I'm just coming in. I'm finna go right off the back, off the red. You could like real talk. You could say, will you walk up and pay a man to have sex with you? Would you do that? Average woman gonna look at you like you crazy. Man, you lost your mind. You think I'm finna pay this man to come fuck me?
Hold on. But
right?
It happens. It's real.
How? That's what I'm saying. How many people gonna do? How real is it though? You can't say this. How realistic if okay, here and there it happens, bro. Overall, that's over with, bro. Overall, that is over with. Women ain't thinking like that.
Hold on. You talking about the OnlyFans women?
I ain't even talking about just OnlyFans. I'm talking about in general. If you go to the club right now, they say, hey, let's slide out, bro. Ooh, let's go hit the club. You can't find 10 women that's finna pay you for no goddamn dick, bro. It ain't finna happen like that. But you turn around and reverse that role, and then you say, okay, how many dudes are here willing to pay you to have sex with you? Man, 95% of the club is. That's what men do, bro.
And that's because 95% of the niggas in the club they the breadwinners.
Whether they the breadwinners or not, breadwinners have nothing to do with it. Breadwinners have nothing to do with it. You're gonna spend money regardless. Whether you're broke, hold on, listen to me. If you got a woman, you're gonna spend money regardless. Whether you broke, whether you rich, halfway rich, got a little money, or whatever. All of them gonna cost some money. So at the end of the day, when it's all bought, it's not based off that. The ball is it's based off she got more power than you got over her. Because at the end of the day, I'm willing to give you my money just to get me some. She know you a horn dog. I can hold out a little bit. I'm gonna hold out for a second and wait on you. Yep. Come on, let me get it then. Now fair exchange.
Hold on.
Niggas ain't, you reverse that role. Women ain't doing that, bro.
Hold on.
You ain't gonna make me believe like it's a bunch of women out there that's paying men. No, bro. Not like that. It ain't that sweet, bro.
It really is.
Maybe, like I said, maybe in the 80s. I remember when Pepper was big, Pimpin' Ken and Fillmore Slim, them Done One, and all. I remember all that, but nah, bro.
Okay, listen. You saying that it don't happen? I'm telling you, this happen all the time, every day. How often do you see females with what's called a good man, right? Or cheat with a nigga that ain't got nothing? Hold on, not just that. A lot of the time, what they always say, and then the niggas with the money, and it always hold on, wait.
Go ahead.
Always matter how much money you got, because to you, $200 might not be shit. You can get that off. That ain't $200. Oh, that's all they call. Hold on, what they say? It ain't tricking if you got it. That's been the motto for how long? How many years, bro?
Yeah, that's
females was saying. This what they been belittling themselves to. A nigga with millions giving you $200. This is what's going on. This is what I'm saying. You cannot tell me a nigga the size of your bank account it's not a factor in how much you willing to spend on whatever it is.
No, I ain't saying how much you willing to spend.
$200, $1,000 pair of shoes.
I'm just saying, no. You talking about what you willing to spend on pussy, bro? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what a man willing to spend versus what a woman willing to spend, bro. So who's manipulating who?
Oh, listen. That's because women chasing money harder than men is now because of that. They done figured out that this is a way that I could get money.
Everybody chasing money, I would hope. I'm just talking about, look, this the thing. Men gonna chase the money. And that show you how to prove my point just about. Because men chasing money throughout the world. They're gonna find different investments, or they in the streets, or they chasing money like that. A woman can chase the man with the money, cuz. We ain't chasing with the money.
If we talking about the world as a whole.
Yeah, we not chasing women with money.
Hold on. If we talking about the world as a whole, who's getting
As a
more
whole.
money? Men or
Huh?
women?
Who do
Men
what?
or women? Who's getting more money? Men or women?
Man, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Why would they be willing to come on, bro? You saying it
No,
without saying it.
no,
You
men
saying
are
men getting the
natural.
most
Hold
money in
on,
the world.
men are natural providers. Don't nobody have to tell you to be a provider. You glad just by being a provider. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying, right?
And how many think about what's going on right now. Niggas is not getting married. They not having kids.
No, that's a whole other story though. No, hold on.
No,
They
it's
not
not.
getting
I'm finna show you why.
I know.
Because
Okay, go ahead.
if you are not a provider of a household, that $200 that would have went to the lunch money, or the $200 that would have went to the light bill, or the $500 went to the water bill, that ain't nothing. I could pay $200. Fuck this girl right here today, and I'll be good for a couple more weeks, couple more months, or whatever. See,
Exactly. No, but that ain't the reason why. Hold on. That ain't gonna make me believe that's the only reason why they ain't getting married now. Hold on, we ain't gonna do, because at the end of the day,
you with the culture that you're talking about.
okay.
Think about it. These women chasing money so much that they exploiting themselves on all type of levels. The culture is telling them, don't get married. You can fuck her for a couple dollars.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with that, though.
Listen.
We was talking about manipulation. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Like you just said, it do got something to do with the music industry. Basically, they guided these women, and it ain't just the music industry. You could say fathers locked up, fathers in the streets, fathers got 2-3 baby mamas, and shit. The rest of it, shit, we already know what way they went. It is what it is. I'm just talking about like manipulation. When you talk about that, hell yeah. Why should you though? At the end of the day, why should you marry a woman that's telling you that I don't need a nigga for shit? Why would you? Why should I? I mean, okay, if you don't need me, what's up then? What am I here for? I ain't to provide for yourself then, right?
We know this though, right? Once you hit a female, you lose interest, nigga. You hold on, bro. You mean to tell me?
Hey,
it's not a check every time. Hold on, let me finish this real quick.
Go ahead.
It's not a check every time. See, if you charge me $500 to hit, I'm gonna go get that $500. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna hit you. It's over. I'm done. Go to the next one. You see what I'm saying? Now you just a bragging right.
Exactly.
Oh, you hit her? Yeah,
I ain't saying you ain't like
giving the nigga but you giving a nigga every reason to be able to high five over your ass in the club. Like, oh, now you in a club full of niggas that hit you already. Wrong club. We gotta go to the next one.
Exactly.
So ain't nothing I can do in here.
So ask yourself, like, how could a man marry someone like this? At the end of the day, we look like, me and we look at a woman as a prize. And when I get with her, she my prize. At the end of the day, don't no man want no woman with all these niggas that hit her. For what? I walk in the room, there's 20 of us in here to knock you down. No, I don't want you. I want everybody in the room to tell us, man, yes, it was this. They know exactly how your shit was. It was good, or it was this, it's too wet, it's dry, whatever your is, they know about it. No, don't no man want that. A woman kind of, I ain't gonna say she 100% okay with that. She more okay with that than the man is. You know what I'm saying? A woman is way stronger than a man when it comes, like mental love, she way stronger than a man when it comes to that shit. Because at the end of the day, she can sit up and accept, like, he done hit 100 women in this town, and she'll still go marry him with no problem. Oh yeah, that's what's up. He the man. I want to see what all these women wanted in him.
Well, that's the irony of it. Because the more women he done hit, the more of a prized possession he is.
He is, right. The more
niggas that they hit you, the less of a prized possession you are.
Exactly.
That's the double standard, right? But
hold on. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta look at why.
Hold on, but it's all type of double standards, though. You know, so I didn't set double standards with men and women, but they've been here. They gonna be here. This just how it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we got to accept
it. It's not a double standard, bro.
I know, because you feel like a double standard, you had to be the same sex. I don't feel like the double standard got to be the same sex. I feel like a double standard could be the same situation. It don't have to be the same sex. It could be the same exact situation. Like, why is it okay? Okay, watch this. Like, a man could go sleep with 20 women in this town, this whatever, and still get married. And a woman can't do the same thing because we value the women more than they value the man. See what I'm saying? It's been that way. Men been labeled dogs since the beginning, the birth. We cool with that. We hunters. We warriors. We don't give a damn. All right, she said this. Oh well, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm the final get to. I'm the final. I'm like at the end of the rainbow, right? I'm the last one. I'm the last stop she trying to get to, basically, on this train ride. You feel me? So at the end of the day, yeah, it's gonna be different with them. The double standards just came along with it. Like, okay, you can visualize it. I feel you though. At the end of the day, it's still gonna be a double standard because I can do it and you can't.
It's
Now, and I feel I feel the reason why you saying it because it's like you are a woman, I am a man. Let's not even try to do this because if we start doing, if you trying to be me and I'm trying to whatever, I damn sure ain't trying to be you. But if you trying to be me, it's gonna create competition, huh?
Who's going to lose?
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna create competition. If you study trying to be me, it's gonna create competition. At the end of the day, hold on. It's only one person gonna lose. If you talking about a real nigga, real stand up nigga, she have no choice but to lose because he ain't gonna let you beat this right here. He's not going. His ego too big for that shit.
No, I mean, if you try to compete with me about, you know what I'm saying, how many niggas you could date, and I see how many females I could date.
That relationship ain't gonna last that long. Cause he don't want you. Why would I want a woman and you study going out with him, dude?
A lot of niggas not gonna want you. Ain't no good men gonna want you.
No, they not. Ain't too many niggas in that city gonna want you if they know about it.
Still gonna want that man.
That's what I said. It's double standards on it. Like that's like the biological. Like it's a double standard on that.
That's why it's not a double standard at all, bro.